I want to get back to the bubble, Zach. Please, we might need to get you some sleep aids. That's a whole other issue. The NBA is going to commemorate the top performers for the 8 seeding games. There will be a 5-player first team, a 5-player second team, and there will be no breakdowns by position. So, Zach, who makes your all-bubble first team? Who's on there?
So I know this is going to anger Perk, but James Harden has gotten enough awards. So let's let the bubble awards go to not James Harden, even though he's maybe been the best player in the bubble. So my team is going to be Damian Lillard, 50-piece, 60-piece, in. Devin Booker, come on, in. TJ Warren. Has James Harden been better? Yes. But give TJ Warren a little love. And then I'm putting both Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis on the first team. KP has been kind of stealthily really, really good. 31 points a game, shooting really well. So that's my first team. No James Harden, but what can you do?
Well, Zach, we're not far off. My first team, all-team bubble, I have Devin Booker, I have TJ Warren, I have Luka Doncic, I have James Harden, and I have...
You got TJ Warren on there?
Dame Dollar. I do not have Porzingis. Listen, you cannot have Porzingis in there, 2 guys on the first team, all team. Zach, they haven't been winning that many games. Like, how can you have 2 guys on there on your first team when Dallas they lost 3 games already? So how's that?
Well, Harden has missed it. Harden has missed a game or 2.
Him up.
It's just a bubble, Perk. Let me have a little fun in the bubble. It doesn't have to be that serious.
I feel like James Harden playing well has been one of the stories of the bubble. I mean, this guy's gotten so much attention as we get to the end of a regular season about, he's running out of gas and what's he going to be in the playoffs. And he's looked nothing but energetic here and scored, I think the first night he went out and scored 49 points, Zach. What else do you want from him in the seeding games?
Nothing. He's been amazing. If you want him on first team all bubble, vote for him, Rachel. I'm just trying to have a little fun and give some other people some shine.
There's a second team.
Zach,
That's all
did you
I'm
see
saying,
what he did
Zach.
last night? Zach, did you see what James did last night? And by the way, how impressive has James Harden defense been? You know what? If they made a first team, all defensive team in the bubble, James Harden would be on my list. I tell you that.
Well, they're adding all bubble awards right and left here. We'll get to one of those later in the show, so maybe there'll be an all-defense team by the time we're done, Perk. I don't know. I want to get to this last thing about NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. He has been praised for his efforts in saving the NBA season and postseason, and rightfully so. Adam did share one regret, though, he has with Sports Illustrated. This is what he said, quote, "I would say my biggest disappointment is that we couldn't find a sensible way to bring all 30 teams down here. We know everything here involves compromises, but I do feel bad there are 8 teams that are not part of the experience." So, Kendrick, do you feel bad about that too?
No, I don't feel bad at all. Hey, look, you have to earn to get to the bubble, right? Like, this is what I told you earlier in the show, Rachel. You can't take the regular season games for granted. You need to learn to play winning basketball from game 1 to game 82. So, no, I don't feel bad for those teams that didn't get invited to the bubble. That's shame on them, not on Adam Silver. Adam Silver, great job, by the way, all the way across the board. You should have no regrets whatsoever. And I'm going to be your security behind that.
No.
Well, I'm sure he feels regrets because he's hearing from those 8 teams because they're all somewhere on the range of concerned about not seeing their guys play for so long to angry about not being in the bubble. But I don't think you should feel bad because if you just go back like a month, people were enormously skeptical that this would work at all. The NBA was getting criticism all over the place for even trying it. You know, they were allegedly endangering the players and all that. There was huge concern over, well, we can't have too many people there, we can't have too many teams there. I thought 22 was frankly too many if you gave those concerns an airing, which I did. So I don't think he should feel bad about it at all. It's a pandemic. He did his best. The league found a compromise, and some people lose out in a compromise. That's what it is.
Yeah. And look, Zach, you were 50% right on the Suns and Wizards probably not highly having a place in the bubble. So there's that. You get half of it. So there you go. You shouldn't feel too bad either yourself.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.